All right.
All right, we are live. So, gentlemen, I wanted to welcome everybody to the live meeting on StreamYard. Um, this Rithy, we have Cameron and we have Satiya. Satiya will be the main focus today to share his amazing, huge vision and amazing plan of action. And then Rithy will share his real estate business with us. And then Cameron will talk about how to build community, how to get the community together, unite, collaborate, and collaborate to build good relations with the community. And he will be talking about how we can build a community based on TV, personnel, promotion, marketing, advertising, stuff like that, just to uplift all the Khmer community. So let's start with Satiya, I did tell them a little bit about your background, that you did have accomplished a lot within the short period of time with the C game as a theme director. Accomplished is in creating your own mic and swag, your own company, and you're collaborating to become a co-founder in music, and you also be director for the music business and also you're going to be doing fashion and beauty with another partner that we spoke to. I saw that. So there's a lot of accomplishment and then he also probably have many other business proposals that he want to propose to us as well. But today we're only going to focus on his music, vision, and plan of action. So let's start with Satiya. Say you can repeat what I say to them, or you can skip to wherever you want to share with them.
So I don't know what have you shared with them.
So I give them a little bit of background about your SeaWorld, a little background about your vision a little bit, but I want you to say it to them rather than coming from me.
Yeah, just I'm not gonna go way back. Just gonna start recently. Me and my team, we composed and wrote the Sea Game theme song, commissioned by the Ministry of Tourism and Culture, and I got to perform in front of 60,000 people with Bon Prijavat and all the superstars in Cambodia. That's my latest accomplishment. But that being said, we're on to bigger and better things ahead of us. So our project is we're gathering Khmer leaders from all around the world, coming together to share this amazing project and to spread love, joy, and fulfillment in life. And so we're working on an album which consists of 30 songs, and so far we got one song done. We just need to do some promoting and advertising for the song. And with the album, or with the 30 songs, we're hoping to do mega concerts around the world with other superstars that I have connection with here in Cambodia. And through that, we're going to be doing some fundraising. And yeah, it's an exciting time. And we're having, well, Chris and Joshua is doing a investment package, and that so that we can allow people to come in and reap the reward of being generating. Oh, it's gone.
Yep. So let wait him, or we can continue.
I will wait here.
I think we could wait. Yeah.
I think he already has some of the ideas. I think we should keep going.
We already got what the proposal is. We're with the 30 songs, I own 20%, and Chris's company own 20%, and the rest owned by investors. Each song will be on all major music platforms. You name it, iTunes, Amazon, TikTok, and all of that. It's going to be everywhere on social medias as well. So everyone that invests in this will have the royalty for eternity, which means their kids and kids will be able to we just messaged them. Something wrong with his phone or something. So with this investment, each song, oh, he's back.
Okay, sorry about that, gentlemen. My my phone got overheated and they shut me down, and I didn't know I had a heat on in the car. So that's why I got shut down. So let me see. So we're good then? We're still good? Let's see here.
Yeah, I just told them about the investment proposal and
I'm
how
gonna
each
just
song
hold it.
works.
I'm gonna go ahead and hold it. Okay. And then let me see if I can. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. See. Okay. That would help me a little bit here with my stick. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's continue. And I probably lost you probably about good 60 seconds. Satiya?
Nah, yeah, I just told them about how the investment works and what percentage my company, your company, and the investors get.
Did you tell them, well, how did we decide to get 1 investor, 3 investor, or 10 investor? Did you explain that to them why?
We could easily get one investor that has millions of dollars, but we don't want to do that. We want to spread the wealth throughout the community around the world. So we don't want to be greedy. So everyone gets to share a piece of the song.
And did you tell them how much it costs per song yet?
Well, each song's high quality because we have a team now. Well, I have a team now that wrote and composed the SEA Game theme song, and bunch of kids that just very talented, very gifted. They're able to do any genre of music, and for them to keep them happy, and also to because they work really hard and long hours too. Sometimes they don't sleep until the morning because they how the work is. They usually coming together in the studio. They write the song together, make the beat together, and they won't go home until they're satisfied. So it's long hours. So we want to keep them happy. So each song is 5,000. Everything,
For the
audio,
audio.
beat,
For the audio.
with audio, yeah. The lyrics, adding my instruments and mix and mastering. And then another 5 to 7 grand is for the music video, because we want it to be this project is bigger than ourselves. We want to um, have the highest quality, like Wanda Tom to Rise. His music video costs 10 grand minimum, but we're not gonna aim that high because we're still early. We wanna keep it somewhere in the mid range for now until we grow bigger and bigger. Then we can obviously have a better budget, a bigger budget. But 5 to 7 grand is for the music video. That would get us a nice, top-notch music video.
And then what do you plan with building this promotion with your own private follower, with the photographer and videographer? What's your plan with that at one?
Yeah, we're aiming to hopefully get a volunteer or internship for those who's already in the field or trying to get some work along those lines, and to come and video me behind the scenes doing music at the studio or going to charity, taking some nice clips to promote unity and love and respect for one another. I think that would get us more audiences, I believe.
Yes, that would lead into a medium event promote to the big event with the 45-day, what you're gonna share with them, right?
Yeah, the 45-day tour is
So,
yeah.
actually, Satiya, before we go there, let's finish the the finance first with the music. So it costs about total about 20 grand to 25 grand that to put all the package together with the video production, the follow.
So everything, yeah.
So everything would cost that much. So that means if we have between 20 to 25,000. So if we have big investor, we're not going to accept one investor, but we're going to accept 3 investors. The reason we accept a minimum of 3 investors because we don't want them to own more than 20%. So if there's 6% we'll give away, if there's minimum of 3, then each investor would own 20%. So that means ACMMPRO would own 20%, Mike, Satiya, Max, and Swag own 20%, and the investor would own 60% divided by 3. But we don't even want to do that. We want to be able to go out to my co-founder, my family, my businesses, and we'll give them an opportunity of a lifetime to be part of this project that are bigger than ourselves. To come in and say, look, you can own 1 song, you can own all 30 songs, but each song will cost between $2,000 to $2,500 per song. So if we get 10 investors, then now we can tap into my family. So look, for $2 grand, you own this. You're part of 802 Anchor Crown Kabam Yabami, and you own a piece of the pie in his music, in this case. And then if they could do the same thing with real estate, they could do the same thing with TV personnel, right? Because for you to start multiple media, multiple location, you need money to be invested. But how do you make money? Through advertising, right? Through contents. And that's how you make your money with you. And that's you and I have to put a package together. And Rithy, you got to put a package together like what I'm doing with Satiya. Him and I, we discussed all this already before we even shared. And the first song is already done.
Yeah.
And tell them a little bit about the first song's story behind it, Satiya.
Yeah, the first song, Chris gave me his recall of what happened or what he witnessed during the war, the Pol Pot era, and he gave me some samples of words that come across to his mind and heart. And basically, I put it together, make into a melody, and apparently he cried to the song because it meant so much to him. And it's the genre for this particular song is a trap R&B. It's not too fast, not too slow, so it's going to be able to bring tears to people's eyes and really relate to the song. And that being said, with the help of a very high quality music video, that's going to get a lot of views. And also generates revenue, which beneficial for all the investors involved. And it's for eternity. Think about that.
Yes. Yeah, you did break up a little bit on the video, just to let you know that. So what he's saying was it's an opportunity of a lifetime that you can earn for eternity. That's what he's saying. Just an example of Michael Jackson, he passed away, but his family's still making millions of dollars. And then there's multiple ways we can stream revenue and profit through royalty, through touring, through all those music platform. So and then also he's doing his own small reality show. Hopefully they become a bigger reality show with Satiya. So hopefully we're gonna make him an international superstar. And that is part of our vision is start small. And we go to the reality, follow him as a small reality. And then we put him into a small medium-sized event. And then that event that promote each other to the next big one, which is the 45 days. So go ahead and tell us about your vision about how is so excited with this 45-day global tour, and who you're going to get involved. What are you thinking? How you get involved with, like maybe suck for soul, maybe clap your hand. But again, nobody's our enemies. Everybody's our family.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're here to show a lot of love. We're here to share the gift, and you know what the gift is, right? So it doesn't matter if it's Laura Mum. It doesn't matter if it's Suck for Soul. It doesn't matter the new artist coming in. It doesn't matter who it is. We will welcome them. We'll hug them, and we'll help them build generational wealth with us.
We definitely get some big names. We're definitely gonna get some big names, and some rising stars as well. just to make them feel that they're all a part of this journey, part of this amazing opportunity to to be united among all of us.
So what? Go into a little bit detail about the 45 days tour. Is that when are we planning it, and how fast can we do it, depending on what?
Well, we're aiming mid-March next year, so all the way through April, end of
May.
April,
45
May.
days in May. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Beginning
that being
of,
said, we definitely push for it, but it doesn't happen. We aim for 2025, right?
and it's all depending on my ability to connect to all the Khmer leaders around the world that choose the right location for us. So, but somebody that already do an event, somebody who's the leaders, and then we tap into them, collaborate with them, and then we'll do the finance, who's going to be involved, who's coming, and then we do the financial statement for them, and how are we going to make the money. And then if I'm able to accelerate that program, then we do it 2024. If not, but we're actually planning for 2024, 25.
25, yeah.
But if it happened, great. If it doesn't, no pressure, because we're aiming for 2025 anyway, right? But if it happened in 20, but Mike, like I said, I have a feeling it will happen next year. Because I'm on a mission, as you can see, for a short period of time. I mean, it took me, you already finished the first song, the first conversation, and I start taking action, and before you know it, our first song is done. Our next step is going to have the cover done by our digital artist, Bong Rahu, in Cambodia. He's going to do us like a TV poster, right? Movie poster, and then we're going to use that. One of us going to invest into him, pay him to do it, but we get our money back because we're donating those art back to him, and we're going to create a gallery and a museum for him that we make money on subscription on a Makerverse 3D virtual museum and gallery, and also a physical. But through the gallery and the music, it's going to be not just him, but Bong Dara, Ding, and many other Khmer that we haven't discovered yet.
Yeah.
So and that's how we're going to build generational wealth with them. And I want to have their art in every Khmer. Behind you, Rithy, I want to have their art behind you. Cameron, behind you, I want to have their art. Behind me, I want to have their art. But we invest, but we also get our money back through return on investment. That's amazing. At the same time, we help them build generational wealth. But I have to determine if it collect 3 times, is it for life or 3 times the amount, and then we let them own 100% of that. We don't know yet. That's something I have to talk to them first to have a better strategy. But that's something it's about making them happy. It's about what make them happy, what make them to want to be part of this big vision that we have. So it's going to be amazing. 45 days. Another reason is to give us the opportunity to meet each other face to face. So most likely I will be traveling with Satiya. So there's an opportunity, if you're around the area, come meet us. If we'll go to Australia, you got me, Satiya, and there you go. Cameron, you're right there to support us, right? Then other person can fly over too, just to come meet us. And we're also going to do like Dubai vacation retreat for all the co-founder. And then Rithy, you're pretty good in vacationing and real estate. So find us a location where we can do a retreat, and we'll fly over there all together and bring our family and meet each other's family and have an amazing time, show a lot of love, a lot of support of each other, and really genuine about this stuff that we do because we care, right? So that's where we at right now from Satiya's perspective. If you have any question, let's ask them now, and then we're going to go to Rithy, show your vision, and then we're going to go to Cameron about his vision as well, and how we can collaborate and cooperate with all of you. Okay, so since Satiya's not here, let's wait to ask your question later when he come back on. I'm going to kick him out so he can come back in. Okay, go ahead, Rithy. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about your big vision, your big plan of action with your real estate, and if you have some time, share with us some other vendor that you want, like maybe that mango stuff that we talk about, the dry mango. That's something I'm also interested in too. Yes. So go ahead. Let's start with you, and then after that, we if Satiya block in, we go back to his questioning, and then after you, and then we go to Cameron. Okay, Rithy, the show is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Bong. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And and I'm very happy to see you, Bong Cameron. Actually, we are friends on Facebook for a long time ago.
Yeah,
We've
We've been
for a long
together
time.
20 years, right? We know each other
Likewise.
for 20 years. The three of us. 20 years. But here we are. Finally, our energy is big enough to collide and forge this amazing, powerful force. Okay? We're getting there. Never give
Yeah.
up on each other.
Actually, I'm in the real estate sector for almost 15 years. And then we are working for international company, including our local company. Then we develop many projects. And currently, I'm own a few projects that we are more than 200 hectare land size in different place and different area. So I believe that I could make something better for our future quality construction material and design of home design. And I plan to do such as a good hotel, resort, and retirement home. We call retirement home, or we can call vacation home. So maybe retirement for uh, older people, and vacation maybe for normal people. So right now, I try to collect a different place in Cambodia, with things near to the beach, near with the mountains and waterfall, and nearby the city center. So we have three different places enrolling to develop step by step from now. But unfortunately, that we are faced the problem during the COVID-19. Even right now, we are faced economic problem. So people didn't like to speak about real estate in Cambodia because of the economic impacts on this. But anyway, it still happened in Cambodia for a part like Phnom Penh City. So we still have a few projects are going on, but some province are stuck or some projects are delayed. Like my own project, I have two projects that we are face the problem, so we postpone right now. But we are going to do maybe we are going to do within this the end
Oh,
of
I
this
have some
year.
issue with my
Okay.
internet. Damn it. So
Yes, we
unreliable
noticed,
internet in
but we
Cambodia,
didn't
man.
stop us.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
it's okay. Yeah.
So Rithy was just sharing some vision for us what his real estate business is. Some of the plans, some is confident that he want to help retirement home, vacation home. You know, when we get older, we want to have a place for us to stay, to
Yeah.
to take good care of us with the in retirement, and then the vacation is for generational to come in and enjoy the vacation in Cambodia. So that's what he was
Mhm.
telling about, that he really believed that if we all come together, we can really make this happen. So go ahead, continue, Rithy.
I want to develop a new projects that attract Cambodian people around the world who is a Cambodian blood, uh, originally Cambodian, Khmer people just come back for even they don't want to live in Cambodia, but maybe they should have a second home or maybe vacation home. I think it would be. You hear me?
Rithy, I'm gonna kick you out and come back in, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna kick you out because you were stuttering and I couldn't hear you. And I'm gonna kick you out and then come back in, okay?
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Sometimes we just have.
I could hear Rithy's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. The recording gonna hear a lot of static, a lot of, off and on, off and on. So a lot of, yeah. So we want people, if we share this, we want people to be able to hear what we're saying.
True.
So But anyway, Cameron, why don't you ask Satiya a question based on what he say about of his vision, his plan of action with the 45 days and, you know, with the 30 song. You have any question for him?
Well, I think welcome back, Satya and Chris. We all had the same vision. I think we all come together because we have a great vision and we have something that we can do together, that can grow together. And by being able to share that with the same people that has that same vision, and we can continue and grow together and work together and make it become more successful in the future. I think that's a key to this meeting.
So what are the three words we're looking for?
Exactly.
Unification, collaboration, and cooperation, right?
Cooperation, yeah.
And then our ultimate goal is to do what? Seek and discover the gift and giving it away to the next person.
Mm-hmm.
We're on a mission, brother. This is exciting. And then how we're going to build generational wealth and plant money tree is about coming together and and believing each other and supporting each other and investing in each other. And that's the only way we can have a bigger, we can do something bigger than ourselves. That's the only way, through the three things, right? So I'm excited. I can't, that's why you always see me happy, because I see all this stuff in my head and I just can't wait to share with you guys. But sometimes I have to be careful because I don't want to overload you with information like, oh, this guy's crazy. He tell me all this stuff. But that's why I rather start with Satiya. And then the next one, I would like to focus on short film. And then the next one, I want to focus on movies. So this would be all into immediately. But if you go to Build Generational Wealth, you can invest into my sports program. But the Ankle Crown Golden Jerky, you don't have to invest because it's such a small amount to start the business that the restaurant can cover the $1,300 to get started, right? But when we close the deal with 3,000 location, now we got to buy a real estate and we got to build a production line that can meet the demand of their question. Hey, Chris, we close the deal. How are you going to meet our demand? Well, we're going to give away 50% of our business, take $5 million, $10 million, buy real estate, and we'll build production line and equipments, right? So that's how we're going to go back and propose to them. And that's how we're going to build this. And now we're going to have Ankle Crown Golden Jerky everywhere around the world. And then now we can be proud of it, right? Now you can be proud of real estate business that we do. You can be proud of our television media that we do. You can be proud of music. You can be proud of short story. We can be proud of movie, technology, and so many more coming. So many more. I just have to find the right co-founder to come in and specialize in that sector. So let's go ahead and go back to Rithy. Rithy, you were finishing up your big plan to get involved around the world with your big project, and then financially, I have to go talk to you privately first so that we can put financially statement together to make sure it makes sense to you, make sure it makes sense to the co-founder, the leaders, and the investor around the world. Just like what I did with Satiya before we even shared, because I want to make sure that him and I are on the same page first, right? So same thing with you, Rithy. So I have to privately talk to you about the financial statement, to what can we do to make it attractive, that is like as a no-brainer type of, hey, this is a great opportunity, let's get involved. So go ahead and finish that idea. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Actually, I just a quick idea that my idea, I just want to bring Khmer people to at least they have go back for vacation, at least they have a vacation home, at least they are go back for their relatives in live in Cambodia. They don't want to quit, they are to live in other country and they don't relate to related people here in Cambodia. So we still keep going on our people. So I might create our culture projects that we have our own Khmer design, Khmer culture, and Khmer food, and with a Khmer's performance to make them go back with the Angkor Empire feeling, and they live with peace in mind. They live with a good food, with a fresh food of Cambodian food and food as well. So even though they are stay in a very short period in Cambodia, but they will have a good, acceptable, original Khmer culture to provide with them. Not only Cambodian people, but I plan to explore and to deliver our culture to the world by our service. So we're going to create a resort, we're going to create a vacation home, and we're going to create our culture of food to deliver the world to the world. So right now I'm doing two-way, real estate and food and beverage. So we are going to produce more food program to to export and to support our Khmer, our people in Cambodia as well. So maybe I will be send my proposal, my business proposal. I will be send my business concept, and in the proposal, in the concept, is also including the state detail, very detail about finance, about investment, about profit, about everything including there. So I believe that when you look into my proposal, you will understand more, because this time we have a very quick and short. So just the first time that we meet each other, I don't think we can fully understanding that we at least we are going to know each other by communication. And I just say I'm one of the Bong Satya fan as well. You
Oh,
are my
thank you.
favorite.
Well,
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
a little close to the call, so go ahead, continue.
Okay. I'm maybe not have all the more detail, so I will be send by proposal to the group. Maybe easy to understand what want to mention than speaking. Maybe. So it's for me.
So I think I'm distracted with my scenery here because it just stopped raining, and I was getting too hot in my car to turning the AC on. Okay.
Yeah.
Just too noisy outdoor. Yeah, I wanted to get some fresh air, but I guess yeah, let's see here. Go ahead, continue. Ignore me. Just pay attention to each other.
I'm finished my my presentation. I think I would send my presentation by a group chat. It's more detailed than speaking.
Yeah, right now, I would recommend you just share between you and I first, so that I can
Yeah.
work on the final detail that will cater to that fit to our co-founders and leaders and investor. So I'm going to work with you carefully, just kind of streamline everything, double check everything, making sure that it is meet the rules and policy and ethic and principle of our 802 Anchor Crown. And then once that is approved, and we'll give it to our top 5 co-founder to confirm, validate, and approve. And that's when we can share with this is just to protect the integrity of our connection. It doesn't matter if it's Satiya, it doesn't matter if it's Cameron or myself, that I have a new project that I want to propose, that I have to go through the top 5 layer first, and then we can share with the group chat. And so every single day, I'm going out there talking and sharing our vision to potential co-founder and investor and leaders. So if you have the connection already, you can help me accelerate that fire. Just say, look, you got to talk to Bon Chris. You got to talk to Chris. He is the original co-founder that have the dream, that have the vision, and he'll be more than happy to talk to you personally. Here's his number. So you also could help me accelerate so we can build to 100 co-founder as fast as we can. So I'm also going to be needing you to, have 100% conviction of saying, hey, I do have somebody, and I'm proud to share this with that person because you believe in the vision. You believe in the rebuilding the great Khmer Empire by coming together through unification, collaboration, and cooperation. No enemies, no finance needed, no time is needed. Just come in, believe in the vision, and we'll figure out how to do generational wealth. We'll figure out how to do money tree together. So please, if you have an opportunity, help me as well, because my goal is to meet every single leaders around the world. So that's going to be a lot. That's a big task. There's only so much time that I have, but with your help, then it only take me probably about 30 minutes to share the vision and share the plan with them. And before you know it, they want to have a meeting with you guys. They say, hey, who's this other guy? Who's the other co-founder? Okay, let's talk. Let's meet Rithy. But again, that's the reason why we have this video, so that we have proved that we did ask you confirmation. We did share the vision with you. We did share the plan of action with you. And that's why we asked you to confirm would you be coming on board as a co-founder and as a director to your expertise. Does that make sense? So for that being said, Rithy, do you have an additional information you want to share with us? If not, we can ask question regarding Satiya's proposal or action vision, or we can ask a question regarding T. So do you have anything else to add, Rithy?
No, I'm finished.
Okay, so he's freezing up. So we're gonna go ahead. Go ahead, Rithy. You were freezing up a little bit there.
I'm finished my presentation.
Okay, Cameron, Satiya, do you have any question for Rithy?
Where are you based now, Bonity? Cambodia?
I'm from Cambodia.
Oh, bài cái này giống nếu nó bài thôi rồi bà.
Trong đây ta.
Yeah, okay.
Trong là đi chưa còn.
Bad, of course.
Bad.
You there, Chris?
Yeah, I think you guys should have dinner together, meet face to face. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will do it.
Yeah.
So Cameron, why don't we give the stage to you? Tell us a little bit about your community services. Tell us about your businesses. Tell us about your vision, your plan, and what can we do to collaborate and cooperate with you to to do something amazing together.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say welcome everyone. Satiya, Rithy, and Chris. It's such an amazing meeting today to get to meet everyone face to face, get to hear everyone speak and share their vision. A bit about my background. I'm a banker of 10 years, and 21st of May 2010, I founded CBN, Cambodian Broadcasting Network, to promote the community in Australia. So we've got a TV license, and that's been operating since 2010 up to now, over 13 years in broadcasting. During that time, I'm also involved in helping the community promote the community in Australia, especially there's one case study we promote the temple, the biggest temple in Melbourne is Wat Put Rang Say, and it was a success. We bring in a lot of people from outside our community as well as inside our community to come and learn and explore and understand about our Cambodian community, our culture, our food heritage, and that really give us a case study that actually brings success for us at CBN. We do tour twice a year, entertainment tour. as well as other areas. You know, our mission is to inform, to educate, to entertain, and to inspire the community. So in media, content is king. So we need to produce a lot of content, and we can. Our goal here is to collaborate with all the reporters around the world, not just in Australia, but all the reporter. Chris, if you know someone in America, yeah, we bring them to me, and we can then collaborate with the reporters. The main mission is to bring Satya on stage, and we interview Satya and all the other artists, co-founders, and everyone else, and bring them on our media across, which we can collaborate across the world, not just CBN, but other media platform that will bring in. We interview even weekly, daily, just to get the message out there, to get what we want to achieve, and to get the vision out there, and also to promote what we want to bring to into our community. So I think it's going to be very exciting. So just bring all the reporters, the presenters, other TV networks that you can find, and bring them across to us, and we can collaborate with them. And we just need to keep promoting our artists and our vision, and yeah, do a lot more interview, podcasting. I think the more content we get out there, the more message we can get across and reach out to many people around the world.
Thank you, Cameron. I completely agree with you on contents. The more contents we have, the more opportunity we have advertisers to come in and pay us. Even if we don't have an advertiser, YouTube and other channel that would, that would offer us that commission, right? Is that called commission, right? Royalty. So
Yeah.
yes, but here's the good news with you, Cameron. Not only we want to create multiple media outlets, so you're going to have the Sapon outlet, you're going to have your outlet, you're going to have my outlet, and we'll keep it separate, but we're walking together parallel together, right? So we're marching on the same beat. We're doing all stuff because that's so many content that we can cover that we don't want to miss. So we don't have an opportunity to challenge each other. We're here to collaborate and make sure that each of us is successful. So that means I would like you to have CBN USA, CBN Khmer, CBN Australia, CBN Canada, CBN anywhere. And how, if you do that, what is the startup cost? That's something that I have to talk about with you privately. And then we'll find out what the startup cost would be, what's the revenue is going to be on the advertising money coming in, and what is the return investment we're willing to give to our co-founder, our leaders, and our investor. Same situation with you, and that's how we are going to build generational for you, is through expansion. And you give people opportunity to own their own business with you as well. You make them a partnership with you, right? But you get investor involved to cover your expense to get started, which is probably what, 20 grand with the video products and the medias and high quality camera and editors and writers and all that stuff, but probably 20 grand, right, to get started. Yeah, we can get somebody 20 grand to invest into you, and then but now we have to put a package that said, hey, this is so cool, just like what people say about Satiya. 60%, holy moly, right? But to him, it's like, well, here's 60% is a lot to the investor, but I'm willing to share. I'm willing to take 20%. And as long as you're willing to pay the production cost of 20 per song, then I'm happy with that. That's his attitude, because he wanted to build a legend. Legacy, excuse me. Legacy. He wanted to build legacy. So that was what coming from his mouth. He said, well, it might not sound attractive, but as long as you get an investor come in and pay for my cost, and I own 20%, and I'm doing something really meaningful, very fulfilling for me, and I can build legacy, yes, that's acceptable. So we have to have that attitude, all of us. So we might not get what we want, but at least we're building a legacy. But we make money small from each location, but when you add it up, it make a lot. Just like what I did with Kim, she only make like $700 a month. Like, well, you're gonna get people to invest in it. You only make $700 a month, $700 a month. Until I reveal it to her, this is how you do it. Now it makes sense to her because I open a whole new door to her that she never imagined that it could be possible. Her was me. I am a solution guy. I have a solution for every problem. Some people, majority of people, they look, there's a problem for every solution. So I'm hoping to share convert all you guys to look at us. There's a solution for every problem. We're always going to solve it together. If we all come together, I promise you, well, I can't say promise. I have a feeling that we were able to solve it together. And my people are very creative. And I notice very talented, very creative, very passionate. And we all have the same common goal. We want to rebuild the great Khmer Empire. We want to, you try to destroy us. Now we're gonna be global. We'll become even stronger. You try to destroy us and kill 1.7 million people that are known, documented, but there's 4 million that are undocumented that's been killed. We have the same ultimate vision, result we want to rebuild. And that's why I have this dream that I'm a warrior. My job is to connect all you guys together. So hopefully I do my job, but I also need help from you guys as well. So no matter what, I will continue to march on the street and continue to talk to all the Khmer leaders and talk about generational wealth, talk about Plan Money Tree, and hopefully you guys on board and we'll build to millions of Khmer members. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I think we all done the plan.
Yep.
How about you, Cam? Is there anything else you want to add to that?
I'll talk to you behind the scene in the background. I'll share some more vision of what advertising revenue we can bring in. Talk about the tour that we can bring in. We can do a yearly tour for all the artists, and especially in Australia, no problem. And I don't know about other tours, in other countries, but yeah, I think we can bring in a lot of sponsors when we do tour in Australia. So got a lot of connections and talk to a lot of young community, Cambodian community members here. Actually, tonight at one of the local brand new restaurant called Rumdur Restaurant in Springway just launched, and that they all support what Seaman do, and they looking for more Seaman concert in the upcoming future date. So I think that's what I want to share. We're going to bring in more advertisers, more sponsors when we promote our artists. Satya and all the other artists that that is working along with our group. So I think we talk more behind the scene, and I'll share some more financial plan as to what sort of advertising that we can bring in to investors, the business that we can promote as a membership, which they can pay us to advertise on our media platform. And then we can bring in investors, like you said. And it will be a fair system that we can share with everyone. It's going to be fair. It's going to be a lot much better and more transparent as well in this plan that we have.
Yes, that is our goal, to be transparency, honesty, reliability, dependability, and accountability. And from a personal trait, we want to show love, kindness, caring, compassion, understanding, and acceptance. So if we all live by that business trait and personal trait, we all follow that, we have no doubt we're going to be very successful and people are going to feel very comfortable and very proud of what we do.
Any question for me? You can share that, or just contact me or send me a
Yeah,
message.
like I said, that is something that Rithy and I got to get together on privately. And Cameron, now you get more attention from what we're talking about, what our plan is. You and I got to get together privately to make sure we put those packages together. How are we gonna grow and expand your company? And then same thing with Rithy. How do we grow not only in Cambodia? I just want to let you know that we're talking on a global scale. So, and also I have Bong Chanda Sao, who is our investment expertise. So this is a gentleman that helped put together most of Khmer temple together. He handled millions and millions of dollars. So I'm trying to get him to become a co-founder and become our investment director. So anything got to do with investment, that's his expertise. We'll lean on him. We'll lean for his advice. We'll lean for his plan of action to make sure that we don't make any mistake. We cannot afford to make mistake. So I do have a question for Cameron. I do have a question for Rithy. I would love, would you like to become part of our 802 Anchor Crown Kabami Yabami co-founder? And would you like to become our director to your expertise for both of you?
Do we have the answer right now?
Yes or no?
So you need me to answer right now?
I had a quick look at the vision that you sent me. I think it's very good. It's very transparent, and you know, we could do this. We could do this together, and if you stay positive and we, you know, stick to the rules and policies, keep everything confidential and private, you know, our privacy, and I'm happy to join the team. I have to talk to the committee first, the CBN committee member.
Cameron, I'm going to kick you out. Come back in, okay? I'm going to kick you out and come back in. Okay, Rithy. Same question to you. Yes or no? Or any other option?
I'm very happy to join the team.
Yeah. You hear that, Satiya?
Yeah.
Clap.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations and thank you so much. I've been dying to share with you all this time. I know you and I know each other for 20 years and we'll go in and out, challenging obstacle, our own personal life as our business. But this is it. You know, I'm going to dedicate the rest of my life to follow this destiny, okay?
Yeah.
So I got a commitment from Satiya as well from the music perspective. Now I got a commitment from you from all the plan that you have. I am extremely excited and overwhelmed and beyond compare. Okay. So thank you, Rithy. Welcome. So hopefully Cameron logged back in and we have a record with him saying yes as well. So, all right. There you go, Satiya.
I'm
Powerful,
very
right?
pleased to hear.
Yes. Yes. This is exciting. So, but like I said, it's up to you. Whenever you have 10, 15-minute free time, Rithy, reach out to me and we can talk in small, you know, section at a time. It don't have to be a long conversation, or you just want to say hi to me, reach out to me and say hello. You know, and I'd like to keep in touch with you as often as we can to keep the ignite the fire and keep the candle light and you know, keep marching forward. So I'm available to you 24/7. Last night I was in a meeting at 12 o'clock at night with Satiya and Kim, falling asleep on them. But since this is your project, so you're gonna end up doing a lot of meeting with a lot of you know, existing co-founder, meeting prospect co-founder, and just like here, you know, without you, I could not do it. You know, to talk to Rithy or talk to Cameron about this, because nothing is more important than having you in the music, in the short film, and the movie, music, short film, and movie to get our culture out there.
Yep, Definitely.
So I really believe in that. And then the real estate is just another bonus dessert on the plate. So I'm excited. So let's you go ahead and talk, and let's go ahead and wait for Cameron to come back in. But maybe he's escaping until next time.
No, he said he's going to discussing with his board first. That's what he said.
Yeah.
What's that?
He's discussing with his board at the CBN first before he gives an answer.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
Okay, that's what he said.
you follow up with him. All right, Chris?
I'm sorry?
You follow up with him.
I will. We'll do. We'll
Yeah.
certainly do. Yeah, we still have
Awesome.
to do a video confirmation with Kim and Emerald that they even though they already said in Texas said that yes, but we want that to be on video meeting. Just a very probably like 5-minute conversation, and then we ask them the question, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we record that, and then we have them on video, and we can share that story when we get to that point.
Yeah.
So Rithy, brother,
Yep.
thank you so much for taking this time and giving me an opportunity to share with you. And Satiya, you're doing amazing. Every single time we have a meeting, you're getting you really take flight on your own, and you might just have to say, I don't need you, Chris.
No, not yet. We still need each other.
You're so good. You know, I want to be able to allow you to take flight on your own so I can take a 3 months vacation, hyena. I'm going to
Make
disappear for
assholes
3
jealous.
months on you guys. So if I disappear, that means I'm taking a vacation. Don't bother me. All my phone is locked up.
All right,
we
guys.
were supposed to go eat at 11. We're supposed to leave at 11.
Oh,
I
really?
told them, listen, this is important. This is a very important meeting. So that's why I'm in the car waiting for them. I said, look, I'm going to be in the meeting. When you're ready, come on out. We're going. I try to stay out of trouble, you know, because I'm a troublemaker, making change all the time. So anyway, I'm holding this, so I'm going to say thank you. Congratulations to both, and thank you so much. Let's take action. Thank you.
Thank you, both of you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.